Why are there two penises in a boat?
It's a.
I'm sorry.
There could be asparaguses. It could be like vegetables.
Oh god. Yeah. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. I've been erect for 15 years.
It's VeggieTales. It could be asparaguses.
The perfect opportunity presents
Is that the plural?
I don't know.
Asparagus?
At last I shall have my revenge. What?
Asparagus?
Oh. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
Sorry. That definitely happens when you...
Wait, no. What? Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I was so hoping this would happen one day. Yeah! Okay, so I did not know that he was going to be like a victim or a killer or whatever, but I was so hoping this would happen one day. Oh man, that's amazing.
Okay.
Edgeworth just shot a penis. He edged that penis right off the boat. For all it's worth.
I actually know a thing about this case. From memes. Yeah, from memes, but I won't say.
Okay. Please tell me once it's done.
Yes.
One more thing to say. This, in the original Game Boy Advance game, was the final case. So it makes sense that it's such a big deal that it's this. The case after this, I've been told, is like one of the best of the franchise, but it was added in the DS version. So I'm looking forward to both. But yeah, this is going to be a big deal.
It's me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
I wonder if there's secrets.
Any secrets behind the waterfall?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one.
Okay. I have more questions. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Ah, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea. She's gonna wake up at 5 AM, have a cold shower, go on a 10-kilometer run.
Yeah, it's like right.
You
see that hot tap? Don't touch it. Cold all the way, baby.
Yeah.
So much for Russian spring water. Have you ever taken cold showers?
I do take cold. I sometimes cheat a little bit, or I have a warm one and then finish off with a cold. But when I was on holiday, well, the climate was hotter. It's in Greece. I had a cold shower every single day in the morning.
Right, that makes sense.
Climate's hotter, so it's different.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It does make a difference, and I would recommend it, even though it's really it takes some getting used to.
When I first moved, I didn't have any hot water, so I was just having cold showers for like a week. I was like, oh, it's the worst.
The Lord's trying to humble you.
It was
trying to humble you.
Terrible. I hated every second of it.
Yeah.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in the I love it. Gordy. In a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Shout out to DG Shu, who has been commenting on every video and has been like giving a rundown of like every character.
With lots of trivia.
Yeah, lots of trivia, like giving us a rundown like on their names, their French name, their Japanese name, and like how, just how every name is a pun, and I didn't notice a bunch of them.
Yeah,
it's kind of impressive.
Like Dick Gumshoe. I never knew Gumshoe was a nickname for detective.
Yeah, I think I've heard it like before, but I wasn't like 100% sure. But there's so many. Like every single character has a pun of some description or is a play on words. So it's very cool, and I appreciate the comments. There's been lots of wonderful comments, so it's been good. Anyway, though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can they show real news for a change?
Nick? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Okay. What good idea! Oh,
Good
actually,
idea, Nick.
no.
Spray it in the face.
Apparently, fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Like, no exaggeration, that could rupture an eardrum if it goes directly into your ear. The pressure is stupidly powerful. Like, it will ruin you. Like,
Yeah.
we interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at God Lake, but this time, it's murder! God Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed. But the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on?
If this happened in real life, you would be freaking out.
Yeah.
If someone you knew was...
Yeah, like...
You'd be like, turn on the news now! You'd be freaking out.
Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Jesus Christ.
No, sorry, she's crying. The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? Where, who, why, how?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Alright, let's do that. Let's examine everything first. Whoa. I brought in a poster to Steel Samurai the other day. Oh, sweet. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Oh, she should let her. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably see her often. Yeah, okay, same old. Mia's favourite plant? Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten a knack of watering it lately. Yay! Charlie's been perking up
Maybe
these
she
days.
should go to the fire department and have the firemen spray the plant with their hose.
Could you come down to the offices? Oh my god, is there a fire? No, I need to water this plant. You've got the right pressure that it needs. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the... I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right.
He's made a comeback. I love that so much. Sir, do you require a fireman nozzle, sir?
I tried reading them and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hands. Then my foot hurt too. Okay, great. If I present... I've been told if I present the badge to people, I will get funny things happen, so let's present it.
Oh, cool.
You know, I think it's developing a nice luster.
I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do.
That's a pleasure, right?
His badge looks like a pastry.
Does a bit, yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Any ideas? Well, got any good ideas?
Not really.
In life, or...?
I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
I see, okay. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
Yeah, you're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Alright, let's go. Let's head on out. I guess, there's the detention center where he probably is, and there's the gold lake. I'll go see him first. He will probably give me info that might help me when I actually go there.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Hello. Hey! Edgeworth, come back!
Who was Edgeworth?
I
Was
think
it
it was
me?
you.
Yes. What voice was it? Oh yeah, it's like, what are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Oh, actually, he is right.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Alright, well, let's talk. What the hell happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Yeah, and all of them I beat you in, so...
Yeah.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gord Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see. No need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really? Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I'm gonna show him a badge.
He's into cryptids. he likes monsters. Your attorney's badge? It looks like a pastry.
Edgeworth, it's the same pastry you have. Let me defend you.
Ha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
We'll see.
What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
It's exactly why you should let us do it. What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked the confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Interesting. Is there anything I can look at outside of, like, the usual? He hasn't moved yet, he's a real pro. Maybe he's just nervous Edgeworth's in the room. Smart looking at it? Yeah, it's the same as always. Alright, we're gonna move on. We'll head to the lake, see what's... Sorry, what's with this, like, clear, like,
It looks witchy,
font?
doesn't it?
The
It looks
font
like Wizard
on
of Oz.
Gord's Lake
Oh.
looks weird. It looks like they've just put it in Word.
It's like graphic design is my passion or something. But this is where it happened.
Yeah, Gold Lake is in the middle of this park. Why are all the trees there? I guess... Oh, it's December, actually. No, scratch that. Okay. Never mind. Actually, it's Christmas. Didn't they say it was the 25th? It's Christmas Day.
It's the 25th. Yeah, remember that. This happened on Christmas. Or, you know, they could be at home drinking eggnog or whatever it is these lot typically do on Christmas. I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
I guess I'll voice any character that's not the main three in this thing, because you've got like the three biggest characters so far.
I've got Gumshoe, Edgeworth, and Maya so far. So if you want, you could do.
I'll be Mia when she inevitably shows up. I guess I'll be the opposition, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Well, pal. No, this works. I say pal all the time, so this works. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
You do remember the voice you did, right?
Oh yeah, it was like
Kojima.
kind of like this.
Yeah.
Maya, I'll smash your teeth in.
Sorry, sir. Nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But sir, there's fog coming in. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yes.
There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who stuck the body on top of that tree. Oh.
Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ugh. Hey, you're that Harry guy. Harry Butts.
Right. Phoenix Wright. You ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yeah, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Well, we'll make it work. So what happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight.
Technically that's this morning, but... still.
There was a boat out on Gourd Lake.
Can't... they're just two penises.
With two erect asparagus. In the boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was... Oh, no, wrong voice.
Oh.
Damn it. Sorry, I had something in my throat. The shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast?
That is a good point. At like midnight in the middle of a park, like yeah, why would the police be
Christmas, there? At this time of year, this part of the country.
Yeah, it's also Christmas morning, like
localized entirely within Gourd Lake. Well, there was a witness.
Yeah, the one who was shot, and they weren't there for long.
Yeah. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
Witness? Okay. Is it possible that the person isn't dead? Like, is there definitely a body?
Well, they've called it a murder.
Right, but have they definitely found it?
Because he could have chucked the body in the lake, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Because it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because, like, the shot of Edgeworth shooting the gun, is that actually real, or is that fabricated for our purposes, so we don't really know what happened? Because if that is exactly what happened, like, he did shoot a pistol, he did look like that, then why was he actually shooting the pistol? What was the reason for it? Like,
I don't think that the gun he held was the gun that did the shooting.
No, I don't either.
I think it was just he just was holding a gun. Maybe the other person in the boat jumped in the lake or something. Sounds weird. I don't know. I'm speculating. Maybe they jumped in the lake, or because the thing is, it's not like on the street. You shoot someone, there's a body, right?
Yeah.
They're in the middle of a lake, and it's the following day. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you'd find a body.
Was
sooner than
Edgeworth definitely in the boat? Was he the one in the boat, or was the witness in the boat? We'll find out.
Oh, okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says?
Who cares what the witness says, or if they recorded it all on their phone? There's 18 different cameras, each with proof, like distinctive proof that it was 100% Edgeworth. What if Edgeworth turned towards one of the security cameras and winked? What if that? You can't prove anything.
Even if Edgeworth admits it.
Yeah. Even if Edgeworth in the courtroom goes up and stabs the prosecutor, it doesn't mean he really did it. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why did he?
Yeah.
That's a different crime.
Edgeworth just like, I'll fucking do it again. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
They're bringing in a junior detective. That kid's really good.
Like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I
think Optimus Prime did it.
I was sort of trying to make an Naruto reference with the whole Berserk thing, but yeah.
Kid just makes up villains.
Yeah.
He's just like, I think the Joker from Batman did it. And
I
they're
think
like,
Gordy got out of the lake and shot him. Like, okay, back you go, kid. Good one.
Oh no. After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Defense request.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him now, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case?
Oh yeah, you weren't there for that. He helped, even though he was on the opposition, he helped us solve it.
Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, that sounds wrong. I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Oh, jeez, what that, like wheeze I did at the beginning has been tickling my throat this whole time.
You okay, pal? You sound like you got a cold.
Yeah, I got this drink right here. It's all good.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
When do you want your help? I don't get it.
Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all.
But the murder happened after 15 minutes after midnight, right? So it's actually Christmas Day.
I think, yeah, it gets... I think it all began when he said last night, 12:15. kind of contradictory. Technically, it was this morning, and I think it's caused a confusion here.
Yes, I'm unsure.
But today in the game is December 25th, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna. Okay, Teal. I think this is gonna rear its head. This whole December 25th thing.
Yeah, it's actually 2 years later. It's time paradox.
Actually, it's not Christmas at all. We don't celebrate Christmas.
It's Easter. Oh, no.
It happened on Hanukkah. He was shot 8 times, 1 for each candle in the menorah. Still, we're being thorough.
Yeah, eight shots is thorough. It's true.
Yeah. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
I mean, I know it's, like, not exactly, like, foolproof testimony because they could lie, but technically Edgeworth is a witness, being the one that he supposedly did it. Like, yeah. You may as well ask him more.
Yeah. It's Christmas today. I'd forgotten.
I forgot to get you a present. Oh, no. Yeah, knew it.
What are you getting me for Christmas,
A waterfall.
Yeah.
Dr. Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Oh, yes. Autopsy report, please.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I think what you said might... Maybe they're... Where's the body?
Yeah.
Do they definitely have a body?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually...
Because okay. Here's a scenario for you. The body falls in the lake, right? But what if the body that falls in the lake from the boat is not the dead body they find? What if there's a dead body already there, and they planted it, and they left, and they're very much alive, and the autopsy that they're getting is from a different corpse? But because they wouldn't have the exact time of death, because it'd be a freezing lake, the body would be super cold, it wouldn't be accurate.
Also, they're in the middle of the lake, so where is the witness? Like,
yeah, I guess they're on the outside of the lake, and that's why they saw 2 penises in a boat. Like that camera shot is the person seeing it from a distance, kind of thing. I don't know.
I guess so.
But I wonder if it's a different corpse. I wonder if it's a plant.
Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
You'd think that I would know where the police is. But, thank you. I feel like most people know where their local police is. Like, regardless of whether you're a lawyer. Like, just as a general, it's good to know kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
Thank you.
You know, Nick.
Sorry.
You okay? I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right? Now let's get investigating.
All right, let's move. So let's see what we can investigate. So the science is called Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends.
Sir, may I introduce you to the Murder Lake, sir?
We're gonna buy steaks in this lake.
She did the Megamind thing. No waterfall?
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. That was very poetic, Maya.
Yeah, my poetry has that effect on some people.
My little piggies are cold.
I guess I can't scan anything else. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's move on.